Hey everybody, it's about Tyler over here at OG Gamers World, OG Gamers Live, and I'm back. And it's been a long time since I've done a how-to video, but I thought I would use the problems going on in my life as a learning experience to help some of you content creators out on how to clean up background noise in your content that you're uploading here to YouTube, especially if you're one of my favorite channels like Street Racing Channel or Old Man's Garage. You say you're working out at a drag strip, you're working at a racetrack, or you're outside in a noisy environment, and you're struggling to remove that background noise. And I bring this up because we've had this conversation before. You can have a $1 million video and bad audio, and nobody's going to watch that video. You can have mediocre video and amazing audio, and the exact opposite is true. People are going to watch the video and enjoy the video. So the number one thing you need to do when you're working on content is improve the audio, clean up the audio, whatever you need to do to make that audio as good as possible. And most people do not believe that, but this is a tried and true fact in the professional industry. Big studios have been doing it for years. You can learn quite a bit from that. Let me bring something up and show you what I've got going on here. Now, I do mine in Davincii Resolve Studio. I no longer use Adobe Premiere Pro. You could do this in Adobe Premiere, but I no longer have Adobe to show you an example of doing it. And I'm not going to go pay for that subscription just to make a how-to video. In fact, it's actually easier in Davincii Resolve Studio. And you can do this without ever leaving your edit screen. Let me play what we have here. So y'all, I guess I should explain that this track right here is a duplicate of my original track, and we're going to mute that for now. We may or may not need that later. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let me bring this up and play it for you. Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're going to have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now. You can understand what I'm saying, but that generator is really loud and annoying. Say we just want to remove the generator. Well, there's a real easy trick for that. We're going to click on the audio tab right up here. And you see this little right here where it says voice isolation? We're going to turn that on. Now let's give it a listen. Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're going to have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now. That improved it a lot. I mean, a lot. But now it makes that little part of video, the context is no longer there about the noise that I was referring to. So we're going to use a production trick that professional studios use. And for those that don't know, say you were going to shoot a scene in this room right here, and you knew that scene was going to be 5 minutes long, you would need at least 5 minutes of ambient room noise. And what we would do is we'd set up microphones in this room and we'd just record this room with nobody in it. And then we'd set that to the side, come back in and shoot our dialogue, our actual scene. And then in post, they would do something like I'm fixing to do right here. They'd take that ambient room noise and bring it back into the video. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on, first off, let's unmute this. And we're going to bring up the mixer. Once again, we're going to do everything without ever leaving our edit scene. Here's our mixer. I happen to know that my replicated audio is audio track 3. So we're going to hit play. Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're going to have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now. And we're going to adjust that where we have that in the video, but at a reduced level to where it's not overwhelming and it's not distracting. We're doing that to A, provide the context of what I'm talking about, and B, to add that ambient noise in the background So it's not just my audio, because when you go to removing background noise and stuff, it does add some artifacting, and there's other ways I could fix it, but this is the fastest way to cover that up. And we needed that generator back in there anyway. We just didn't want it so loud. Let's see what we have again.
Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're gonna have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and fix my vocals right quick. We're going to come back over here to dialogue leveler. Turn that on.
Everybody, I know it's been a while and you're gonna have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now.
Okay, just that little bit right there improved the audio immensely. However, there is one or two more things that we could do real quick to greatly improve that audio. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set our pan. We're going to bring this dead center right here. That way it's going to work on, it doesn't matter what sound system you're listening on, it's going to work. It's not going to be all to the front or all to the back or all to the left or all to the right. It'll be equal. And we've done that. Let's hit play right quick.
Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're gonna have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now.
Okay, there's one more thing I would like to do, and unfortunately I cannot do it from right here, or I have not ever figured out how to do it from right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to Fairlight. And we're going to turn this EQ on, and we're going to use a preset just because, I've got a couple that I could choose. I could use the male lab finisher or the dialogue male. I'm just going to try the dialogue male. I'll bump up that low a little bit. And let's listen to what we ended up with.
Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're gonna have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now.
See, now that sounds more natural. That's why we went over there and did that EQ. And if I was going to finish this product out, there's one more thing I would do. Come over to my bus channel, and we would come to mastering. Now, y'all probably wouldn't have this plugin, but you could find something familiar included in Davincii Resolve Studio. I'm going to use what I have and the one that I like. And we've got that. And we're going to come over to Imager. We're going to stereoize it. We're going to hit play. Hold on. Actually, I need to back this up.
Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're gonna have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now. Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and you're gonna have to forgive the noise, but I'm actually having to run a generator for electricity right now.
I could add some compression to that, but I'm not going to. But anyway, I hope that helps. I will take this time to mention that I do this for a living, and if you're one of those creators that excel at the visuals, but you don't want to spend your time editing the audio or working on the audio, I do that for a living. I have fast internet. We can use Dropbox. Affordable rates, hit me up. I'm always for hire. I enjoy working on new things. And yeah, there's an email address in the about section of my channel and one at the end of this video in the credits. So if you need some help with your audio production or whatever, just hit me up. I can also do some video editing. I'm not into graphic design or anything like that, but like if you have some footage that has some noise in it, video noise in the video itself, I can denoise the video. There's a lot of stuff that I can do from right here. So just feel free to hit me up. If you enjoyed the content, please click that like, click that subscribe. Consider sending a super thanks to help support the channel. Or if you'd really like to help support the channel, you can donate to the PayPal link in the video description below. And that would avoid that YouTube tax. YouTube takes 50% when it's all said and done of super thanks. And we wouldn't be here and couldn't do this without y'all's help and support. And we do appreciate it. Until next time, this is Vitali over here at OG Gamers World, OG Gamers Live, Red Barn Productions. Y'all stay safe wherever you are in the world today, and we're out of here.